Literally only one person asked for this, but one thing about me is that I'm here to feed y'all with the content that you want to see. If you want to see something, put in my comments, I'm making it for you. But Hannah and I did just move to New York City, and we finally got to a point in our unpacking where we could hang art up on the wall. So we're gonna do a little gallery wall tour because we've got lots of art in this apartment and every single piece has such a beautiful little story. So let's get into it. If you watched my video from a couple days ago, you already know that this is our NCRT mini print vending machine collage. If you don't know what it is, Anastasia NCRT is an artist. She does these line of cut prints in like regular sizes, and she makes miniature versions of them, sets them up in vending machines all across the country, and we have collected so many to the point where there are more than just fit in this frame. There's some from Buffalo, there's some from Texas, there's some from New York City, there's some from Colorado, like literally all over. Coming up next, this little print right here, I don't remember where we got it from, but obviously it is a Buffalo print. Hannah and I are both from Buffalo, and when we first started dating, we both lived in Buffalo together and then have since moved so many different places together and separately. So I feel like having a piece of art from like the beginning of our relationship is just like, mwah, it's so special to me. Right up here, this is a print from the Vincent van Gogh Museum. So one of the things that I love to do is every single time I travel to a new place, whether it's international, a different city, a different state, I try and pick up a local piece of art. So either by like someone that lives there or like something from a museum. And that is from the Vincent van Gogh Museum that I went to when I was in Amsterdam. And then right here on this side, I don't even know if you guys can actually see it. I'll have to do like a little close up if you can't. This is a print from the Brooklyn Brewery. And it's so funny because if you didn't know, I actually went to school in New York City. Both of my parents are also from New York City. But when I went to college in New York City, me and my friends lived in Brooklyn. We went to the Brooklyn Brewery. I held on to that print for years and years and years before I could find a frame for it. It's like such a weird size fucking print. And if you know anything about art, frames are fucking expensive. So I will also say most of these frames, either from Michael's or thrifted. I literally will never pay more than like $25 for a frame. Okay, so our next little gallery wall is in our living room. The other gallery wall over there was like technically also in our living room because we live in a very small apartment, but that was in our office nook, you know? This piece right here is from when I went to Amsterdam. I went to the Tulip Museum. If you're ever in Amsterdam, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Tulip Museum in Amsterdam. This one is from when Hannah and I went to Maine over the summer. So we actually did go twice, once just us two, and then once with both of Hannah's little sisters. This was from our first trip to Maine, and we bought that in Cape Elizabeth. If you're a Noah Kahn fan, you know that motherfucking lighthouse, baby. This piece up here is also from our trip to Maine. Fun fact, it's actually a card. That is the hack. If you want a beautiful piece of art while you're on vacation, but you don't want to pay for a beautiful piece of art, buy a card, put it in a frame. You would never know that that's a greeting card if I didn't just tell you. This piece right here is actually from a random ass fucking like street vendor in London. I have no idea who the artist is. It's called Coffee at the Windowsill. Moving over to this side, these two pieces of art, I'll do a little bit of a zoom in on them. This one, she's a little inappropriate, okay? I love it so much. It's not inappropriate in my eyes, but like TikTok might be in here, so I'll put my hand right there. These two pieces of art are line of cut pieces of art, and the story behind this is so funny. I was in Amsterdam walking around. I'm pretty sure my friend was like on a run or something, and I was like, girl, I'm not doing that, okay? I'm not coming for the run. I love you for that, but I'm not coming for the run. I'm walking around, I get a little